Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good too. So welcome back on my video session today. In today's video session, right, we have got a Panasonic, which is two phones, digital cordless phone with answering machine. This is a very incredible product. This is specially made for people for the landlines, okay, the people who need a handset in the home. So what this is, right, there's two of them, isn't it? But why do you need two of them if you only need the phone downstairs? The reason for that is, right, you can have one downstairs and one upstairs. If somebody calls you and you're not downstairs, you're all in good hands. You can also hear it upstairs. They both will ring at the same time. That's how it always works. People who already own them, they probably will already know what's this all about. And that's why it's good to have two of them. Because if you just buy one, if you just leave that downstairs and there's no one upstairs, and if you're upstairs and there's not a phone upstairs, you'll be running downstairs to take the call. So it's good to have two of them, downstairs and upstairs. Yeah. Right. This model is KX-TGJ422EB. Before we go into this, we'll take a look at the photos. Alright. Hold on. Actually, it's well designed, isn't it? What do you think? Look at that. It's really beautiful. Look at that. And again, you on the top. Second one. Doesn't have any answer machine. That's just a handset, okay? So that's the first image. Okay, that's the front. I think it's good to see the front, innit? Go look at that. Very nice. You can see all the buttons clearly. It's a great product, trust me. A lot of people who bought these, they were really like the Panasonic ones. The Panasonic has a very nice color to it, though, doesn't it? And it's very attractive. And it does a good job of these landline phones market. They're really good. Have that from me. Okay. Another one where it says answer on off, play stop. Okay. That's probably playing the messages and all that. What you got in there? If you missed any. So we can see any of these. We will see that clearly in a few of the pictures, don't worry. And this is this one. These are all like the messages, isn't it? The features of the messages. Right. Now there's this one. So there is this one where, yeah. Turn off. It says off here. Oh, that's when you want to off the call, innit? These are numbers. When you know these ABC. ABC is a lettering when you want to add a contact. Depends on the person's name. If it's a C, then you're gonna put a C here, or if it's a E, then you press E, and so on. Okay, so here we've got volume. Is to increase the volume. You see, this is an answer machine in this phone, right? And there's gonna be like a speaker in there, okay? So it's the volume for that. And this is, oh, so the volume, the plus or minus here, the minus is decrease. Locator, something to do with the sound, isn't it? Then you can erase. And this is the skip buttons, forward and rewind, or back actually we should say. And here I told you answer on off and play and stop. I mean, answer is to like you want to answer the call, and you want to answer the call. You can turn it on and off. Here you can play. Play. I mean, that must be playing the message, isn't it? It looks really cool. It looks well designed, this thing, doesn't it? This is just a handset. I'll just give you a quick look at that. What? One here. Okay. It's a black theme or something. A wallpaper. Okay. Here. It's got all the dimensions. I'm sure that's down there, so we will look into that very carefully, and you could take a look at it here as well. We're gonna quickly do this from here, yeah. So there you have it. Lot of images though. Good job on this website. Okay, so this is a Panasonic 2-set digital cordless. Of course, it is cordless. You can pick it up and there's no wires on it. And this is the answering machine at the bottom. You see this big thing? That's the answering machine. These are the two handsets. 1, 2, and the answering machine is this thing at the bottom. You see this round thing at the bottom. Start. Right. This is the KX-TGJ422EB. It goes that strengthen. You know when you get nuisance calls, you can block that. Obviously it's digital, it's cordless phone. And then it goes about 40-minute answering machine. It can answer up to 40 minutes, which is pretty good. And it's a speakerphone with a dedicated call block key. Alright, it's a block key on there. 1x additional handset with charge station included, which is this one they're talking about. Charge station, okay. It's two of them. And it's priced at £99.99. Just 1 pence less for 100 pound. And it's in stock. Now we're gonna go into the features. This is the thing we show at the top, isn't it? The weight. Okay. We won't go too down. Nuisance core block up to 1,000 entries. Okay, whoa! Digital answering system, about 40 minutes recording. Yeah, if someone's speaking, it will be only up to 40 minutes. Display is 1.8 color LCD. Okay, I'm gonna go into the dimensions. The width from here to here is 129 mm. The height is 28. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh yeah. The height is from down to here is 159 mm. And the thickness of this handset is 28 mm. It means for me, okay, the thickness on the side from there. And the width on this side of the phone is 47 mm. Okay. From here to here is 129 mm. And then from here to here, the height of this answering machine is 105 mm. And then from top to bottom, the thickness is 48 mm. Alright. Alright. From left to right, the width is 71 mm. Okay. And then the height from bottom to top is 70. And the thickness is 42 mm. Alright. Then he goes here is 128G handset, including battery times 2. Both put together. Then he says here 170 gram is the base unit. 40 gram is a charger. Alright. There's a weight for you. Automated call block. Right. This is the thing that annoying calls, you can block that. Okay. Then you can enter the code to disconnect that call permanently, which is pretty interesting. Yeah. If you want to see the call ID, you need a subscription for that. Okay. This is a nuisance call block with dedicated button. You have to register unwanted number, okay, for nuisance call block. You want to block the calls. Okay, so this is the current number can easily be registered to call block with a call block button. That's easy to do. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna go too much into that. You gotta experience that yourself, really. It's hard to really. You have to see how well it performs as well, when you actually get it. Rather than just keep on talking about it. Then it goes do not disturb mode. It goes never disturb, right? Your sound sleep despite staying available to your important ones. Okay. Then it goes that each handset can be programmed to prevent ring during specific periods. It was while you're sleeping. Okay, you can't hear the ringer, but you still will be on the display, by the way. That's all that is. Talking caller ID. Okay, goes that without looking at the the handset. Okay. So what that does. Okay, it's like information, right? Which notifies you, but with a voice, so you know who's calling. Ah, so what this is, rather than going close to the phone, you can recognize it by the voice. Yeah, rather than just wasting time. Because if it's a wrong person, you can identify it by the call. And you don't need to pick it up. Okay. Then it goes advanced answering system. It goes like when a new message, right, is recorded on the answering machine, the base unit, okay? It will give you like a sound when you get like a message. Just like a smartphone will do. Because when someone sent you a message, which is really good. Can be fast forward and rewind. Really good. And there you have it. Baby monitor. Okay, this is something to do with a baby, right? Okay. The monitor handset will automatically call monitoring handset when it detects a sound. Let's check this out. Let's what this is about. I want to say this. When parents have to leave the baby, the handset will capture the baby's crying voice and notify them via handset in another room. Hold on, what does that mean? Let me read that again. So you got the monitor handset will automatically call the monitor handset when it detects a sound. When the parents have to leave the baby, the handset will capture baby crying voice and notify them in a handset in another room. Ah, do you get that? What's all that about? So basically, you're in the room, the handset's in, and when that baby is crying, when it's going to go, and the phone's going to go, drain, 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 all that, and then, because it's ringing the phone, isn't it? And then on the other handset, they can hear the baby crying. That's really impressive, isn't it? Really, really good. Never thought anybody could do a feature like that. Very good. Here we have shock resistant breakers to accidental drops. Okay. Drop shock standard. It's got the mil STD 810G 560.6 regulated by the right. This is like using a tough technology now, isn't it? Drops of a height of 1.2 meters. Can use a handset comfortably, knowing it will not break easily. So it's from 1.2 meter. If it's from 1.2 meter, it will be fine. Okay. Easy to hear answering system sound. Okay, let's say this. A noise reduction function. A large speaker enables recorded messages to be clearly played back. Okay, it's a very clear sound, so you can hear it properly. This is what about good sound. If you've owned one of these Panasonic phones before and you weren't happy about the receiver sounds and the answering phone, there were the old models. These are the improved ones, and these are really good in terms of sound. Full duplex speakerphone. Duplex in terms of printer is front and back, isn't it? Do something else while talking. It's two things at one time, isn't it? Front and back. You could talk with the hands free, which is convenient when you need to take notes or use computer, etc. Also, everyone around you can join the conversation. So it goes, I could talk in hands free, which is just like this. Okay. And you need to take notes or use your computer while you're making your notes and your computer. And then it goes, also everyone around you can join in the conversation. So what this is about, it goes that you could take the call as normally while you're taking notes and using a computer, and then everybody around the environment can also join the conversation. Really good. That's really interesting though, isn't it? Then it goes radiation free echo mode plus. This is a complete elimination. The phone in standby mode, echo mode, plus outs, transferring power to 0, and so on. The call comes in the handset. Activated. Okay. I'm not going to go too much into that either. Right. Let's take a look at the gallery. Okay. There's that image. Okay. Have I ever seen the dimensions? Oh, wait, man. Oh, flip heck. What's going on there? Is that image? It's great technology in this actual cordless phone for landlines. It's taking its time. Now you can see that all that clearly. Must be something like 28 messages in there. The number 28 on there. Oh, the seconds playing. Who knows what's that actually displaying? Alright. There you have it. Reliable, polished basic features, convenience, echo function, automated callback. The unit plays a greeting, requires you to call to enter an access code. Okay. Once the caller's information is stored in the unit, right? Then it's connected without prompting an access code. Okay. This is nuisance call block with a dedicated key. So if you find like there is a nuisance call, right, You just press a key for the unwanted numbers, okay, and you won't get the call again, okay. It's a block list by pressing a dedicated call block while the phone is ringing during the call, okay. Talking caller ID, then the base unit handset notifies you the call information. What happens there? It gives you the information with a voice, okay. So you don't need to go in front of it to see the display, and you can hear it by voice. Activated answering system. So when a new message is like recorded, okay, on the answering machine, then it will give you a sound. There is a message, okay, and then you can fast forward or rewind in your way. If you find there's a number that is important, you could pre-register the mobile phone or the phone number which was alerted to you, okay. Shock resistant. As I told you, the drops can be done from 1.2 meters, so it doesn't break easily. That's all from there. Now your best part, the specifications. Here we go. Right. So this is about nuisance call block up to 1000 entries. This is not the entries that you put into a contract. This is a nuisance call block. It's up to 1000 entries only, okay? You get more than that, you probably would have blocked them. Digital answering system, about 40 minutes recording. So what it does there, it only does 40 minutes of recording, okay? It won't do more than that. So the display, which is on the both handsets, is 1.2 color LCD. Call block by number of call blocks, yes, is 1000 numbers. It's all about the blocks, doesn't it? Call block by number news calls, yes, 1. Call block news block numberless calls, yes, 1. Call block number call block registration, yes. Automatic call block, yes. Automatic call block 100 items, okay. Automatic call block 100 items. Automatic call block language is English. Automatic call block greetings messages, yes, about for 2 minutes. Repeater available, yes. Clear sound, yes. We are of course you need that. Noise reduction, yes. Then it puts a 4 at the end. Customize sound system, treble, alto, bass. Whoa! It gives you that kind of sound quality. Gives you sound modes. Pay monitor, yes. Auto key answer, yes. Do not disturb mode, yes. Bypassing do not disturb mode, yes. 1. Call restriction, yes. Conference call with outside line, yes. Call share, yes. Intercom, yes. Clock, yes. Alarm, wake up, memo alarm, yes, yes. Advanced alarm, day, week, snooze, yes, yes. Color, be black. That was the color of the phone, innit? Cordless handset is 2, both of them are. Frequency 1.9 GHz. Frequency range 1.8 GHz to 1.90 GHz. Number of channels 120 channels. System depth good system, yes. Gap, yes. Number of phone lines 1. Multiple cordless handset compatibility 2 handsets. Multiple base unit compatibility up to 4 base units. You can have 4 base units on this, okay? These are the LCD languages. One touch echo mode. Echo mode here again. Yes. Radiation free, yes. Caller ID, yes. Caller ID memory, 50 items. Okay. Call waiting. Caller ID, yes. There's a 6. Call range, private ringer, yes. Talking caller ID, yes. Talking caller ID. Page unit, yes. Talking caller ID language, English. Phone book memory. Right. Phone book memory. Name, number. How much can you put in there? One name, one phone number. 250 items. Did you understand that? If you want to put a name and a phone, it's 250. Okay? Then if you want to put one name, 2 phone numbers, it's 125 items. You're probably thinking, why do you need 2 phone numbers? That can be home or a mobile. Then it says one name, 3 phone numbers. Well, that can be a home, mobile, and office. 83 items. 16 characters, 24 digits. 16 characters is for your name, 24 digits is for your phone number. Shared phone book, yes. Speed dial on call handset, yes. 9 entries. Chain dial, yes. LCD is 1.8, 4.5 centimeters. Full TFT color, 65K color, 128 x 128 x 160 pixels. LCD backlight color, white. Illuminated keypad, white. Speakerphone, yes. A lot of features in this damn handset, man. Full duplex speakerphone, yes. Icon operation, yes. Ring pattern, 40.0 something. Polyphonic ringer melody, 32 chords. Ringer volume steps, 6 plus off. So it's like 6 lines or something like that. Receiver volume steps, 4 step. Reader memory 10, name number is 10 again. Digit reader number 24.0. Auto reader, yes. Hold, yes. Mute, yes. Key lock, yes. Headset jack, yes. You can put a headset on it. Wow. Short stroke key so you can hear the voice for your headset, okay? Display 7 segment. Ringer pattern 1.0. Ringer volume steps 6 step. Handset locator, yes. Answer system, yes. Total recording time about 40 minutes. Fast forward and rewind message, yes. Audible message, yes. On the base unit. New message, notification by call, yes. Anonymous language, English. Visual message, yes. Speaker volume 8.0. Call screening, yes. Language, English. Remote operation, yes. More operation from outside, yes. Tall saver 5/8. Belt clip included, yes. Chargeable battery, knee, mh, 888 times 2. Batteries, by the way. Right, talk time is up to 15 hours. Standby time, and that phone just on, up to 250 hours. Charging time is about 7 hours. Base unit standby power 0.7 W. Charging standby power 0.16 W. Base unit dimensions HXWXD approx 48 mm times 129 mm times 105 mm. Cordless handset dimension HXWXD approx 159 mm times 47 mm times 28 mm. Charger dimensions HXWXD, which is approx 42 mm times 71 mm times 70 mm. Base unit weight. This is just the base at the bottom. What's the weight of that? Approx 178 G. Cordless handset weight with battery. Approx 120 G. Charger weight, the charger. Approx 40 G. The G stands for gram, by the way. Reliable, polish-based function, convenience, echo function. Yeah, there you have it. So this was the gallery. So this handset is pretty good. There is a lot of features. It is a really good Panasonic 2 handsets, digital correspond with answering machine. Okay, the model is KX-TGJ422EB. So this will block any nuisance calls, which gives you up to 1,000 entries. Okay, and you can put your name and number up to 250 entries, which is pretty a lot. Really good. And it gives you about 40 minutes answering machine. Okay, if you go see 40 minutes, then it will probably will record anything. And has a speaker phone with dedicated calls block key. So if you want to block a call, it's got a button on this straight away. Okay, then it's got one additional handset with charge station included. Also, it has a talking caller ID, where instead of the display, looking at the display, you do not need to go in front of the display. You can just you can just listen to the voice. If you think the call's right, take it. If not, you can just ignore it. And the baby monitor. The baby monitor is quite good because the room where the baby is, right, when the baby starts crying, right, it will go through that handset, and then that crying sound of the baby will go into the other room of the second handset, and that they can hear the baby actually crying. When they will hear that, they will know the baby's crying and there's a call going on, which is really good. So they will go running into the room, and they'll pick the phone up. So there you have it. This is a great Panasonic two-handset TGJ cordless with answering machine. Lots of features. The phone and the answer machine has a crystal clear sound quality to it. This is a great product. Panasonic is pretty famous for this kind of product, by the way. They do really well in the market, right, for this kind of product. It's a landline phone, a cordless phone for the home, for the landline. This is a really good technology and phone. If you're looking for a landline phone for downstairs and upstairs, right, and you need both of the handsets, this is the best one to go for. It is the best product for this kind of thing, for two handsets technology. Made for Panasonic KX-TGJ422EB. So there you have it. I hope that's given you depth knowledge and all the information you need for this product. I hope you like my video for today. Give me likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.